Hello, where you are viewing is a capstone presentation of professional development and teacher use of technology. My name is Alexis Maxey, and I am in the Educational Specialist Degree Program for Instructional Technology at Kennesaw State University. I am currently the creative writing teacher at Redan Middle School. Just to give you a bit of background information about Redan, one, we are a Title I school. 95% of students are free or reduced lunch, and the CCRPI score is 63.3. Redan Middle School has 5 computer labs, 4 Chromebook cards, and 2 iPad cards. An issue with Redan that we notice is that it has a high turnover rate of teachers. Majority are not integrating technology effectively and consistently, and technology is used as presentation tools the majority of the time. Since I began the capstone proposal, the original problem or need that was to be addressed was to increase the knowledge and use of technology or digital tools for teachers in the English Language Arts department. Data supports that the ELA department's academic scores were below state and district scores. The department chair posed that the increased use of technology and problem-based instruction will increase the overall performance of students on the milestones. However, the teachers in the department were reluctant to use technology due to many factors. Those factors are lack of knowledge of how to use technology in the classroom, leadership and unrealistic expectations, lack of support. Teachers are expected to use technology, yet there's not enough support and follow through when they're implementing it into their classes. So basically, teachers wanted feedback on how the various technology tools they use worked or what didn't work so they can do better for the next time. The original objectives and deliverables were to improve ELA teacher beliefs and comfort level with using technology through application and practice, increase ELA teachers' knowledge about instructional technology tools, and 10 lesson plans will be created and shared amongst the teachers, which are based on the new curriculum and integrating technology. Some of the deliverables would have been create needs assessments for identifying ELA teachers' comfort levels, levels of technology use, and online assessment usage. Design, plan, and implement a professional development program that feature online resources that can be used in the ELA classroom. Develop all resources for professional development sessions. Design a lesson plan template for technology integration. And design a post survey to evaluate the overall success of the integration process. The original plan was to provide 6 professional development sessions that will focus on modeling effective technology, enhanced activities, and strategies that are directly aligned to the required content standards taught. These sessions would include modeling technology enhanced instruction, standard alignment, lesson planning, and assessment uses. Teachers would create a total of 10 lesson plans together that incorporates technology based on the new curriculum posed by the district. The outcome of these professional learning opportunities is that teachers will incorporate the tools taught in their lesson plans and gain comfortability with using technology. I planned to assist the teachers by modeling, supporting, and observing. At the conclusion of each of the professional development sessions to determine effectiveness, each teacher in an ELA department would complete a Google Forms survey that assesses teachers' execution and understanding of the information covered. Description of the experience. August 2017, unfortunately, due to the following, I was forced to incorporate a total new plan. We had a new administrator, and a new principal, as well as a new assistant principal over instruction. The instructional calendar was already created upon my arrival coming back to school. There were deadlines and expectations that the ELA department chair already put in place for the department. August 2017, the new principal, Mrs. Karen Davis, began implementing new strategies school-wide. The professional calendar created adhered to the newly developed continuous school improvement plan. I began to look for other opportunities to complete the capstone. As a teacher support specialist and coach, I realized that I could use my responsibilities in that to reflect my works for the capstone. I was previously assigned 4 teachers, 1 science, 2 ELA, and 1 connections coding class. I was responsible for mentoring these teachers. Through that experience as their mentor, I decided that I would provide assistance that all of them would need regarding lesson planning, technology integration, and other various tasks administration would ask the staff to complete. So from September to April, which is the duration of the TSS program, Teacher Support Specialist program, I began working weekly or monthly, depending on the need of the mentees, to support them with instructional strategies and digital tools. I also was able to provide these teachers with instructions on how to operate the Promethean board, how to access all of the online platforms teachers are required to use, which are Infinite Campus, Verge, Office 365, and Engage. As a TSS mentor, I am required to work with these teachers all year. Therefore, I will work with them depending on their specific needs. If all of them had the same need, I will conduct a whole group meeting. This is an ongoing need that requires TSS to dedicate themselves to. In October, Principal Karen Davis appointed myself and 3 other teachers leaders to be a part of the digital learning team. I served as a liaison between the digital learning team at the county level and the faculty at Redan Middle. This opportunity allowed me to, 1, share technology updates and rollouts with the leadership team and faculty. 2, demonstrate new ways to complete various tasks digitally. 3, report any questions or concerns back to the digital learning team, which is located in the district office. What you are viewing are 2 screenshots, one from an email I received from Mr. Williams, who is over the digital learning team for the county itself, as well as one of our monthly digital tips that we have that come out for our newsletters. Due to my recent changes in the capstone, I had to create a new evaluation tool or update my evaluation. So due to the change in completing the capstone, I asked the teachers I mentored to complete a Google Forms survey on the services they received from me. The feedback was important as well as helpful. I also received level 4 ratings from ITEC. So my administration gave me level 4, which is the highest for my observations for professionalism and communication. From this experience, I learned that plans can change, and as an educator, it is important to remain patient and flexible. Although the original plan did not work out, I was still able to affect change. I was able to learn a wealth of information about the adult learner, and I've gained another level of self-confidence. As a suggestion to anyone who has a plan to implement a similar project, I would advise reaching out to administration and the leaders at the school to assist with ideas and direction while planning for the capstone. This will aid in ensuring that the capstone will be executed and fulfilled. Although the plan became questionable, I was happy that I was able to do what I could. And here are the tools that I've used when I was helping my mentees throughout this process, as well as I spoke to the faculty about various tools and rollouts that we were implementing for like Verge. Verge is an online management system. So basically it acts like Google Classroom, but for DeKalb County it is Verge. I also showed my teachers how to finagle and work through Office 365, which is where all of their emails are housed. And as you look around, you'll notice that I have Padlet here, Socrative, Kahoot, Plickers, and Nearpod, which are all the things that I help my teachers with while I was mentoring them and assisting them. Lastly, Infinite Campus. This is where we put in grades, communicate with parents. This is how we use our discipline section, how we access student data. So all of these tools were very important that I needed to make sure that I talked to my mentees about. Thank you. Again, my name is Alexis Maxey, and this concludes my capstone presentation.